Hello and welcome back to Buy Pink. Today I'm going to show you how I made these cute little wristlet keychains out of faux leather and glitter vinyl. My sister came to me and she asked me if I had any ideas for a bunch of teenage girls. I had been meaning to do a tutorial on these anyway, so I made 11 of them in 11 different colors. So I'm going to walk you through how to make these, how to cut your faux leather uniformly, how to cut the vinyl, and how to put it together with the key fob hardware. Before I get started, if you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn on the little bell notification, and drop me a comment of what you want to see next. Let's get to it.
First, go ahead and open up a blank canvas. You're going to choose a basic square and unlock it. And then you're going to resize it to a width of 1 inch and a length of 11 inches. Or you can do 11 inches as the width and 1 inch as the height. And you can avoid having to rotate it like I ended up having to. So once you have your long rectangle made, you're going to go ahead and add in the names. The rectangle is going to be cut in faux leather, and then your names are going to be cut in vinyl. So type in the name and choose a font. It takes me forever to choose fonts because I have over, like 500 fonts on my computer. So just take your time, choose a font that I ended up using a font called California Sunrise. I wanted something fun. These wristlets were being made for a high school cheer squad, for my niece's high school cheer squad. So I just wanted something really fun, and California Sunrise is a fun font. So I got everybody's names typed out, and from there, I went in and turned off all the names because they're being cut with a different material. And if you have more than one machine, you could save this project and then open it in a new window and cut the vinyl and the leather at the same time. But go ahead and turn off all the names and then click on continue. I totally overthought this project, and I actually only needed one rectangle, but then to type out all of the names. So once I got my rectangles on the Cricut mat, I moved them around so that I can fit more than one design of the faux leather on a single mat. I didn't want to have to cut this 11 times, so I took the strips and I spread them out, and then I went back over to my Cricut mat and I lined them up with what I had on my on-screen mat. Check on your screen to see exactly where you need to lay out your faux leather strips. If you are doing them all in one pattern, then you don't need to go through all this. You can just lay the sheet on your mat and cut them out with your Cricut. Now head back over to Cricut Design Space, and if you're using the maker, the screen before this is going to ask you if you want to cut off mat or without a mat or whatever. Just choose accordingly for the Maker 3. If you're using one of the other machines, then it's just going to come to this screen once you hit continue and go into detecting your machine. Let it detect your machine, and then click on click on browse all materials, and then type fabric into the little search bar. I wanted to use my rotary blade to cut with, so I chose canvas. And as you can see, with using the canvas material setting, it changes the tools and materials from the fine point blade to telling you to load the rotary blade. Now head back over to your machine and go ahead and load in your blade. Once you have your blade loaded into the machine, you can go ahead and load in your mat also. And as soon as the machine is ready, go ahead and click go. And let your Maker 3 cut out the materials with the rotary blade. If you have multiples to cut, go ahead and cut them all out, and also cut out the vinyl for the names. I did not realize that I was not recording when I went on to press these with the Easy Press. I pressed them on the highest setting. Depending on the material or your faux leather, you may want to press on the medium setting, but put your vinyl down on the faux leather and then place a piece of parchment paper or butcher paper over top, and then just press it for a couple seconds and flip it and press again. And go and fold the ends together and then slip the key fob clamp over top of the ends and then clamp it closed with the special pliers that you have. And that's it. That's how you make a wristlet keychain. Thanks for watching.